Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is gonna be a journal with me video. I'm sorry that I didn't manage to do a journal with me video on Sunday, which I normally do, because I actually wanted to film one on my new desk, but I forgot to bring my tripod back from my parents' house, so I wasn't able to film a journal with me video, but I am gonna do it today. So let's just start. Here I'm gonna take out this junk journal insert, which I usually use the paper inside to form my collages. And as for my journal insert, it has to be taken out too, because the insert is now too thick to be able to journal in my traveler's notebook. And then I'm gonna take out these few pieces of leftover vintage paper that I used in my previous spread to form my collages. And this stamp image was stamped on this classic memo pad. I think it's called the map. Yep. And here I am just looking through the vintage paper that I have, and I decided to tear another bigger piece from this junk journal insert because I want to get a bigger piece for my background. And since I'm doing a vintage theme, so the paper that I choose would be this brown color craft paper. After checking that the size is okay, I'm gonna crumple this paper because I like the effect of the distress ink gliding through crumpled paper, as it will form this uneven tone on the paper. Here, fully crumpled. And the distress ink I'm gonna use is of course from Tombow, and the ink is the color is frayed burlap. Again, my usual routine in distressing I will go in with this ink pad to form a darker border first, and then I'll be going in with the blending tool to even out the color. So I'm going to do distressing to all the vintage paper that I'm going to use in my collage. So this video was actually recorded on a Tuesday, and I did a voiceover on Wednesday, but then when I listened to it before I want to upload it, the voiceover wouldn't do because I was eating something at the time, and I thought it wouldn't be so obvious, but when I listened to it, it's quite obvious that I have something in my mouth. So I have to ditch that voiceover and redo my voiceover today, which is already a Saturday, because after Wednesday I got caught up with work, and I was so tired when I reached home that I practically went to bed after dinner. So yeah, and now it's Saturday and it's Halloween. So guys, happy Halloween. And here I'm gonna put down this crumpled paper, and I didn't put it down like flat. I intentionally make it crumple as well, so they have this actual texture when you touch it. Yep, and I think it's pretty awesome. And here I felt that it's a bit too brown, so I'm gonna put another piece of white paper in between my collages. Yep, too brown. So this is the white paper I'm gonna use, so it actually looks better with that piece of white paper there. But of course I'm gonna distress it as well, else it'd be too white. Yep. And I'm gonna be putting this down, of course, again with my glue stick. And then that piece of vintage paper that has this wording on them, quite a big wording. Yep, it's going to go down after this. So before that, I thought of putting down a washi tape first. So I'm going to choose a couple of washi tape from my stash here. These are all sample form, of course. I have them in actual rolls, but I can't be bringing all that out with me. There are like more than 50 rolls here, I think. Yep, so the best way is to put them in sample form. So you can bring out all the washi tape, all your washi tape, I mean. Yep. And here I'm going to use this brown vintage type washi tape. Of course, vintage again. And at first I want to put down underneath this piece of vintage paper, but then I felt that the washi tape would look nicer on top of it instead. OCD here, trying to put the washi down straight. And I'm going to take out another skinnier washi tape to layer it. Next, I'm going to cut out this postage stamp that I stamp on this classic memo pad, and the scissor that the scissor that I'm going to be using is this new one that I bought. Is a zigzag scissor. It's meant for cloth, but then it cuts so well on paper as well. It's so smooth and satisfying to cut through paper with this scissor, and because it's zigzag, so it created a stamp-like effect. And I saw lots of people doing this, so that's why I bought one myself. And it has various sizes. Look, it's so awesome. And it has various sizes. The one I got is the smallest one, which is the 2mm. And I think it has 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 as well. Yep. The size meant the zigzag size. Yep. So just now I've shown you guys the brand. So if you are interested, maybe you can look for it in AliExpress or maybe a local Shopee. I bought this from my local Shopee. So here I'm distressing this self-made stamp, self-made postage stamp. I do have the stamp punch, but with punch the size is fixed, so you can only create your own image. I normally will do layering with my stamp and then punch it out. But if you have like this actual postage stamp, you can't use the punch because the size is different. So this scissor is the best way to go, and I absolutely love the outcome of this. I think this image is my focus point in this spread. Yeah, I really love it. And here I'm gonna put down another stamp image, which is the label. Yeah, it's a label image, and I got this recently from Taobao. So as you can see, the material of this stamp is not the regular red or the white rubber. It's they call it the jelly material. Yeah, and I love it because it's so easy to clean. So maintenance wise, this material is so easy. You just wipe it with a regular wet wipe and you can hardly see any ink residue on them. And I'm gonna cut this label out now with my Tim Holtz scissor. And of course I'm going to distress this before I put it down, and I'm gonna select a few pieces of vintage tickets. I was just gesturing that I'm gonna keep that part for my other spread. So here comes the distressing. I don't have much stamp with me, else I would have stamped some wording inside the label. but I guess it's okay. I will put vintage tickets to layer it in a while. Here come my vintage stickers, and as you can see, as I flip through my booklet here, they are very random. No color, theme, or type or anything, because this whole booklet are all freebies that I got throughout the years of purchasing journal supplies. Yeah, there are lots of it. I don't think I can even finish this, let alone my own vintage tickets collection. Yeah, I'm crazy over them. So I've selected 3 pieces here, and I end up using the green one on the left side. After gluing these vintage tickets down, I am going to use another stamp to form like a background on my layering here. So this is the stamp I'm going to use. This is the same series as the label stamp. So they are in this one, they're in the same set. And I'm going to use Stays On olive green. And as you can see later, you can see later on when I clean the stamp, I have no problem at all, even though it stays on. Which when I use on certain acrylic stamp or silicone stamp, the color is like, I don't know, it's gone into the stem or something. It's just stay there. It won't even come off a little bit at all. But with this, as you can see, you can't even see any ink residue on them. Absolutely love this material. It's so easy to maintain. Yep. I think it's a trending now. I saw a few local sellers or local stamp maker of mine using this. Yep. And the stamp image is actually upside down, guys. But it's okay because it's a background. I don't think you will notice if I didn't point it out. Anyway, this glue tape that I'm using is not my regular Eco Spin because I just bought this Tombow Pit Air and I thought I want to give it a try, and I absolutely love it. It's my second favorite next to this Plus Eco Spin. And the only reason the Plus Eco Spin is still my favorite because it's not the dot type. It's this it's like really like a double-sided tape, a thinner double-sided tape. But this Tombow Pit Air is the dotted type, but the smoothness of this glue tape is awesome. It's better than the Eco Plus. So if I can't find any Eco Plus refill, I would definitely get this Tombow. Sometimes I even have to touch the paper to see whether there's any glue tape on it after I roll it through. This is so smooth, I can't feel anything. Awesome. I totally recommend this Tombow Pit Air. I love it. And here I am going to use this Classic Key Grid sticker. I think it's a sticker, right? It's definitely not a washi. Yep. So I'm going to create a background using that, and then of course the same washi tape that I use on the right side is going to be used on the left as well, and the same tin washi as well. And next up, I'm gonna try to see whether I can use any of the remaining pieces of my vintage paper, but I end up just putting down the vintage ticket itself because it's gonna be too crowded. So as you can see here, yep, I'm trying to see where I can fit in that, but then it didn't work out, so I'm just gonna distress this vintage ticket first before I put it down together with my collage. Here comes my Tombow Pit Air, and it's awesome. I really can't go through, can't get through how smooth it is. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. And now I'm gonna put down a couple of this Midori Rose sticker to bring out some of this, black color. Yeah, black color, because I think it's still a bit too brown. And next will be, of course, a girl sticker. Where's my girl sticker? Here it comes. Yep. So yeah, I think girl sticker is a very good decorating tool, decorating piece. You can go with any theme. Next, I'm gonna use my favorite stamp now. This letter numerical stamp from Feigu, from Taobao. So it has two sets. One is this like fill-in one, or which I like to call negative effect, and the other one is the clear type, which I like to call a positive effect. I normally combine two of them. I will stamp one type I will stamp my date with one type and then my day with another type, and I think it's awesome. I love this stamp, my favorite to use now. And next I will journal in using my Tombow Fountain Pen. The fountain pen is this limited edition ones, which is the 580 diamond rose gold salmon black fountain pen. I am not sure how the sequence go, but I am pretty sure all the wordings are there. I think if you search for TWSBI rose gold limited edition, it will pop up. So how have you guys been? I hope that everything is okay for you guys. And for myself, we are actually having a spike in the COVID cases, so we sort of have what you call this, some soft lockdown, I would say, or we call it CMCO, control something. Sorry, I can't remember the wording, but it's something like, you have to adhere to some of the rules and SOPs set by the government, like wearing a mask all the time, and there are limited people allowed into your shops or even the mall or the shopping complexes, and some of the affected schools have been shut down. So yeah, it's pretty tough now, but hopefully we can go through this round of this round of COVID again. Yep. Anyway, we're trying to be positive and to go through this together. And here is my completed spread. I've distressed my page as well, the other side of my page, and I hope you guys will like this video. Until I see you guys next time, do take care, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and thank you guys very much for watching and giving me the thumbs up and all the lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. Okay, bye guys, love ya.